Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, inshallah, we'll get started now. Today is our book number 3, lesson number 7. This is part B of lesson number 7. I think we'll have probably one more lesson on this for the lesson number 7, and then we'll be able to get to the lesson number 8. So, let's inshallah get started. So, let me share my screen with you. So let's quickly glance over the vocabulary one more time because today we only have the exercises. Of course, until the end of the lessons, we'll only have the exercises. So let's look at one more time all of these vocabulary items. So miknasa, which is the broom, nazara, which is spectacles, meaning the glasses, surat, which is picture, saboon, which is soap, asir, which is juice, Kurratul Qadam, football, Sullam, which is staircase, Ajala, which is wheel. We did not go through this last time, but it will probably come up this time. Izaa, broadcasting or radio. Al-Bariha, last night. Burtuqal, which is orange. Qurratus Salla, which is basketball. Al-Usbu'ul Madi, last week. We already know usbu means week, and usbu al-madi means last week. Manara, which is minaret. Lihya, which is beard. Al, high or loud. Alia is the for the female, a feminine word for that. Mulawwan, which is colored. Sabah, morning. Nisf, which is half. Masha, he walked. Akhaza, he took. Wada'a, he placed. Wajada, he found. Bahasa'an, he looked for. Bahasa'an, he looked for. So these are the vocabulary items that we went through last time. Inshallah, it will come up again today as well. And before we start the lesson, I want you to just simply look over one more time. By the way, there are quite a few people that did not do the assignment last week. It is important for you because that's how you will actually be able to make sentences, right? Because every word that we have, for example, that we have all of over here. So without these, you will not be able to make the sentences on your own. So it's important that if you have not done the exercise, please do so. And it's important to just look at this slide from last time. So very quickly, only read the English part for now on your screen. The story of what was happening last time, right? So where did the sons go? They went to the playground. They played soccer over there, and they played basketball last week. Okay. And then he said, "Did you not go to the library?" They said, "Yes, we went to the library." "What did you do over there?" They read the newspapers. And then he said, "Did you hear the radio today?" They said, "Yes, we heard the radio." "Which channels did you listen to?" They listened to Radio Riyadh, Radio Cairo, and Radio London. And the principal was sick, and then the he was admitted to the hospital. The and then he asked about the book. The book had the red cover, and who took it? And then Yusuf said that I took it. And then the father asked, "Where is the magazine?" Which had the yellow cover. Marwan said, "I took it." So Marwan had the book because he took the magazine which had the yellow cover. And then the girls come in, and then the girls were asked, "Where did you go?" They said they went to see the doctor, and they walked over there instead of just going by the car. And the house was in between the masjid and the school, and they sat with the principal for about a third of an hour, which is 20 minutes. And the mother asked, "Where did you leave the broom?" And the broom was left under the stairs. So this was the story that was happening last week. So hopefully everybody was able to read it and listen to me very quickly, because the questions from today's exercise actually will come from this exercise. Okay, so let's look into uh, there you go. So the first exercise is this. This is the story. And what you have to do first is to translate these questions, and then you also have to um, give the answers to these questions. Okay. So first translate the questions and then answer the questions afterwards. So let's start with, as usual, Brother Abdullah Saeed and Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama. Brother Abdullah Saeed, you can do all of the ones on the right hand side, everything that you see on the right hand side, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama, you can do everything on the left hand side, which is 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So Brother Abdullah Saeed, let's get started, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The first question is أين ذهب الأبناء بعد الدرس? Where did the the children go after school or after the lesson?
Mhm. Very good. Keep going.
And so the answer to that is ذهبوا مع to the playground.
Okay, but you'll have to answer this question in Arabic.
I said ذهب.
I think you're
The question,
you're breaking up a little bit. Is that just me or anybody else?
or maybe it's
It's
the
just Brother Abdullah.
concerning pages.
Okay, it's okay, no worries. Let's do the translation of the questions first only, and then we'll
Okay.
answer the questions after.
Okay, number 3. من أين إذاعة سمعوا أخبار سمعوا أخبار من أين من
من-
أي من أي إذاعة سمعوا أخبار? Which radio stations did you listen to for news?
Which
Mhm.
radio listen from
Radio
which radio
station.
lesson from
Okay.
which radio channel
Okay.
they listen to the news from, or
Okay. From which radio station do you listen to the news from?
yeah.
من الذي أخذ مجلة من الذي أخذ مجلة
Akhaza, what is the word of makhaza? Took. Somebody
okay.
he took, right? Remember,
Oh,
akhaza means he took. So he took. So how will you translate this now?
So who Jalla is which one?
Magazine.
Okay. Come the dakikatu jalasna in the mudirat. So come, how many minutes did you spend with the
Not how
mudir?
many did you're not
How
saying
many? Come dakikatu, right?
kam dakikatan jalasna. So jalasna means
Jalas. Or
them.
how many minutes did you spend or state, right?
So how many minutes did they stay with the principal?
Principal. Okay.
It is jalasna. Okay. So
Jalasna, okay.
jalasna means them.
Jalasna.
They sat. So how many
Sat
minutes they sat with the inda means with, and Madira means the principal. How many minutes they sat with the principal?
with the principal, okay. How many minutes did they sit or did with the principal?
Mm-hmm.
Aina wada'at su'adun su'adul miknasata
Miknasa.
miknasa. Okay. Aina wada'at su'adul miknasa. Mhm.
So let's do one word at a time. What is miknasa?
Miknasa.
Is the broom.
Okay. No.
Suad is Suad. That's a name. Aina means where.
Where and
Wada'at.
where wada'at is where to find, right?
No. Wada means placed. So placed
Where
or
was
left.
it?
So
Okay.
where did Suad leave the
The
broom?
broom. Okay. Where did Sword leave the broom?
Okay. Now only look at the question and answer the question in Arabic.
Okay. So أين ذهب أبناء بعد درس? Okay. So I say that um, أبناء no, أبناء ذهبوا إلى الملعب.
Malab. Okay. You can just say, you can simply say ilal malab.
إلى الملعب. Okay. إن
Yes.
شاء الله. Okay.
To the playground. Very good. Next one.
من من أي إذ إذاعة سمعوا الأخبار.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they listen to radio stations? Number two, that is so سمعتم أخبار من إذاعة ثلاثة راديو no إذاعة رياض
Mm-hmm.
وإذاعة القاهرة وإذاعة um, إذاعة لندن
London. Very good.
radio stations. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
من 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 الذي أخذ مجلة
Majalla.
مجلة okay right. So مج...
Who took
هي
who took it?
أخذ who took it
Mm-hmm.
Umar
No.
Marwan took it.
Marwan. Very good.
Yeah. Marwan took it and أخذته يوم okay here so number 6 right number 5 or 7
Mm-hmm.
كم دقيقة جلس المدير عند المدير
Mm-hmm.
that أوسن.
So how many minutes they sat over there? English. Tell me in English, and then you can translate.
They sat there for a third of the hour, which is about 20 minutes.
Yeah. So how will you say? How will you say? How will
ثلث
you?
ساعة.
Very good. Very good. How will you say 20 minutes? By the way,
آه، 20
Ishreen.
دقيقة
Ishreen. Ishreen. 20.
20
Ishrun is 10. So Ashara is the 10, and then you'll say Ishreen.
أو 20
Daqiqa.
دقيقة.
Mhm. You can also say Ishreen Daqaiq. 20 minutes.
Okay, okay. أين ودعت سعاد مكنسة
Miknasa. Mhm.
مكنسة.
So where did she
Okay.
leave?
So
Where did she put the broom? Do you remember?
you put it under the stairs somewhere.
Yes. So now how will you say this under?
تحت سلمي.
Very good. Tahta sulla. Very good. It was under the stairs. Excellent work.
Mm.
Okay, brother Hafiz Muhammad Usama. So only the questions on the left-hand side, translate those first.
ماذا قرأوا في المكتبة? Um, what did you read in the library?
Not you. What
What
did
did
they?
they read in the library?
Mhm.
من الذي أخذ الكتاب؟
Manillazi.
من الذي أخذ الكتاب? Who took the book?
Very good.
أين ذهبت البنات?
Mhm.
Where did the daughters go?
Very good.
أين بيت المديرة?
Mhm.
Where is the principal's house?
Very good. So here's the translation for all of these, and now you can answer the questions that we have.
What did they read in the library?
Mhm.
قرأ قرأوا صحف. Yes.
Very
They
good.
read the newspaper.
Very good. Mhm.
من الذي أخذ الكتاب who took the book أخذته يوسف
Who are Yusuf?
هو يوسف.
It was Yusuf. You can simply say who are Yusuf. It was Yusuf.
Or can I also say أخذته يوسف?
أخذته Yusuf.
Yusuf took it.
Yes.
Okay. أين ذهبت البنات؟ ذهبت البنات.
ذهبنا.
ذهب. Where did the daughters go? ذهبنا.
They went, right? So when
They
you say
went.
they
Yeah,
went,
yeah. ذهبنا إلى المديرة. They went to the principal's. إلى المديرة. إلى البيت المديرة.
ذهبنا لزيارة المديرة.
To see. Okay. Yeah. They went to see their teacher. Okay. Yeah. They went to see the principal. أين بيت المديرة؟ هي قريب. هي قريب المدرسة.
بين المسجد والمدرسة. So it was between the masjid and the school.
Okay. It is near school and between masjid and the.
No. It was between the masjid and the school.
Okay.
So you'll say بين المسجد والمدرسة.
بين المسجد والمدرسة. Yes.
Yep. Very good. And here is the answer for all of these questions, as well as the translation for all of these questions. Okay. So next, these ones are very simple. All you have to do is just translate these questions or translate these sentences, and then you have to say this was correct answer. The statement is correct or wrong. So translate the statement and then confirm if the statement is correct or wrong. So we can have the next two. Sister Azumi and Sister Mehreen.
Sure, Bilal.
So Sister Mehreen, you can do 1, 2, 3, and Sister Azumi, you can do 4, 5, 6.
Sure. لعب الأبناء كرة القدم في الأسبوع الماضي. آه، boys played the football last week.
Very good. Is it correct or wrong?
It is, I think, correct.
No, they actually played
It-
football today, but in the story they were playing the football today and they played
basketball.
basketball last week. Very good.
Okay. دخل المدير المستشفى قبل 3 أيام. Director or principal entered the hospital after
No,
3 أيام, after
not after, before.
before the 3rd day.
So
No,
the principal was
3 days ago.
admitted. The principal was admitted. So dakhala means entered or admitted, both, right? So because it's a
Okay.
hospital, you will use the word admitted, right? So because he was admitted to the hospital, and qabla 3 days ago.
Okay.
So
And that is correct.
that is
Yes.
correct.
نعم. سمع الأبناء الأخبار من إذاعة القاهرة وإذاعة الرياض وإذاعة لندن. Boys listen the news on the radio, or the broadcast on the radio.
You have to add one more word on the radio, Cairo.
Radio of, I'm sorry, what?
Radio Cairo. It's Kahira, right? So you'll say
Okay.
So they listen to the news on Radio Cairo, Radio Riyadh, and Radio London.
They listen to the news of Radio Cairo. Okay. And that is also correct, I think. I don't remember that.
It is correct.
Okay.
Bismillah. الكتاب باللف أصفر. They said the book has a yellow cover. That is not true.
What was the color?
The book has a red color.
What is red?
Ahmar.
Very good.
And then Baitul Mudiratul Bainal Masjid wal Madrasati. That is correct. It's between the masjid, the house of the director, principal is between the masjid and the school.
Very good.
Okay. Umu wajad that's what
Miknas.
that the Miknasa. The mother saw found the broom. No, she didn't find the broom.
Very good. Excellent answer. Okay, here you go. Here's correct or incorrect answers for all of these. I did not translate these for some reason, so I'll put the translation later on. But your answers were correct. Both of you had the correct answers.
Okay.
All right. So now we'll go into exercise number 4. Now for this one, these answers, these questions are not from your book. They're not from the lessons that you have. Okay. So what you can do first, just translate these questions, and then I'll have somebody actually just answer, thinking about your own scenario, right? So just answer based on what you, if it is you. Okay, so think that it is you, and then you'll have to answer. But first, before we do this, you'll have to translate these into Arabic. So brother Umar NDI and brother Mukhtar Koma. So brother Umar NDI, you can do number 1 and 2, and brother Mukhtar, you can do number 3 and 4. For now, only translate the questions, and then I will go to the next slide for you to be able to answer these questions. So let's translate the questions first. And think it is somebody's asking you.
Mata kharajtum min al-fasl. When did you leave the classroom?
Very good. So remember, it is kharajtum. When did you leave means multiple people. Just remember that part, okay? So it is a question for the multiple people.
Aina zahabtum ba'da darsi. Where did you go after the lesson?
Very good. Okay, brother Mukhtar, number 3 and 4.
من أي إذاعة سمعتم أخبار? Which radio station did you listen the news from?
Excellent.
أكورة خدمي لهبتم أم كرة سلة? Did you play football or basketball?
Very good. Excellent. So 100% correct translation. So here is the translation for these questions. Now, same questions, brother Umar NDI, number 1 and 2. Think it is question for you, right? And if you remember the story, you can think that question was asking about you. Now you have to answer this question, thinking about that somebody is asking you. If I ask you, "Mata kharajtu min al-fasl," how will you answer? What will you say? You remember. So you have to remember, it is asking to multiple people, okay? So you have to answer that you have like 4 or 5 friends with you. So you have to say, we went, right? You have to talk about we now. How will you say that?
Kharajna
Very good.
ila masjidi.
Very good. Yeah, we went to the masjid. That's a good answer. Very good. Next one.
ذهبنا إلى دكاني. We went to the shop.
Dukkan. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's perfect answer. Okay, brother Mukhtar.
Um, Samih, Samihna,
Mm-hmm.
Samihna,
Very good. So
Akbar,
I'll help you a little bit. So we listened, Samena, we listened, right? If you have to say,
Akbar,
no, if you have to say from, what is the translation from?
Min,
Very good. So Samena min, and now you just say whatever
Min
the radio channel.
Senegal,
Mm-hmm.
Samihna Min Senegal, Akbar, Izahati,
So you're gonna have to say Samena min Azata Senegal.
Samihna Min Izahati, Senegal.
Senegal, yeah, but which however you have. That's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Next one. So did you play football or basketball?
Football. Lahim,
No, you have to say we played football.
okay.
So it is saying laibtum, right? Look laibtum. So it is asking for multiple people. So when
Yeah.
it is, so you're gonna say that we played. How will you say we played?
Lahibna,
Very good.
Lahibna, Akuratul Khadami,
Yeah, you're gonna say, so first you're not gonna say akurratul, you're gonna say laibna kurratul kadam. Why? Because the like the what you see in the question, it's a question. Akurratul kadam. Did you play, right? So, or you say hal kurratul kadam. So over here it is you're gonna say laibna kurratul kadam, because remember the first with the hamza on, it actually is for a question.
yeah, okay. Lahibna Kuratul Khadam.
Kurratul kadam. Very good. And here is the answers for what they have in the book. So in the book they gave these answers, so we can perfectly use these answers as well. No worries. Your answers were perfectly fine. The most important thing is I was very happy that you were able to remember kharajna, zahabna, samaina, and laibna. Some students didn't do the exercise this afternoon after 4:30. They'll have to do like sit-ups or whatever you want to call it. They all know who I'm talking about. After 4:30, I think. I'm just joking. Okay. Abdul Rahman, you have a question. Abdul Rahman, you raise your hand. You have a question?
Yes. In the back slide, you write it. In the translation, you write it in the back of that. Another slide back.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, you write it. When did you go after the lesson?
Oh, it's where. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is where. Very good catch. Where? I'll fix it right away. Very good. So now that you already spoke, why don't we just start with you, Abdul Rahman? So let me share my screen again. You did very well. Okay. So what you have over here, you simply have to change the file. First of all, let me ask a question. Abdul Rahman, what is a file? Abdul Rahman,
Yes.
what is file?
File.
Okay, what is fail?
Fail.
Yeah.
Fail. What do you mean? English fail?
No, Arabic fail.
Oh.
File. It's an action, right?
Oh, yeah.
Easy answer is action. So what would be fa'il?
Describing the action.
No, the person who performs the action.
Oh.
So the person who, or the noun that is doing that action. That's an easy translation to do it. Okay. So in this one, all you have to do, number 2 and 3, First, you have to translate what you read in Arabic, Abdul Rahman, and then
Okay.
you have to change the same question, but you have to say it for the females. So right now, these questions are written for them in a masculine format, but you have to change number 2 and number 3 into feminine format. Look at the example number 1 and you will understand how it will say it. So Abdul Rahman is student number 1. The second one can be, okay, there are too many people that told me they cannot do this today. So Sister Mahavish, are you able to talk? Sister Mahavish, are you able to talk? Okay. So Brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama, I'll have to pick you again one more time. There are too many people told me that they cannot talk because they're
No
maybe somewhere.
issues.
Okay, maybe they're somewhere outside. Okay, so let's start, Abdul Rahman. So first sentence. So look at the first sentence and translate this. Number 1.
أشربتم أشربتم القهوة يا إخوان.
Translate.
أشرب. Okay. They.
Mm. You.
You.
That's a question. Okay, I'll help you. So what is the word ya ikhwanu means?
Ya إخوان means oh brothers.
Very good. Okay. What does the kahwa means?
قهوة.
Coffee.
So did you drink coffee, oh Muhammad, oh brothers?
Very good. Or you can say, brothers, did you drink the coffee? Either way. Very good. Very good. The next one. So look at this one in front of it. This is for the females now. How will you say that?
Did you drink coffee, oh sisters?
Yeah. Or you can also say, sisters, did you drink the coffee? Right. So very good. So now look at the number 2.
أقرأتم هذه المجلة يا رجال.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Remember,
man.
you'll not use the last Arab, right? So you'll not say rijalu. You'll say ya rijal. Okay?
What majalla means?
Magazine.
So, oh man, that's man.
Hey guys. Just like, in English, you say, hey guys. You're not going to say, oh men, right? You don't say it like this, right? So you'll say, hey guys.
So, أقرأتم هذه المجلة يا رجال. Did you read the magazine, guys?
Very good. That's all. Now change the same one to females. How will you say? If you're
How do you
talking to,
say guys in female?
huh?
How do you say guys in female?
You will, you can say akhawatu, right? Or you can say ya nisa'u. So nisa'u rijal, the female for the rijal is nisa. So you can say ya nisa'u.
أقرأتم هذه
No,
المجلة.
no. You're talking to females. You can say akratunna.
أقرأتن هذه المجلة يا
Nisa'u.
نساء.
Yeah, or nisa in the end. Okay. How will you translate this?
Did you read the magazine or
Girls. Hey girls. Right?
girl?
Yeah. Hey girls or hey gals. Like in English, they'll just say like this. So you're right. Okay. Brother, do one more. Yeah, do one more. Number 3 also.
أفهمتم الدرس الجديد يا أبنائي.
Hmm?
Oh son, what did you wait? No. Did you?
Okay. Afahimtum. What is the meaning of that?
What is jadida?
Jadidu means new.
So who was the no No, grammar.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the question. What does the word faham means? Faham. Do you know faham?
Faham no.
Okay, so fahimtum means did you understand?
Did you understand what the new teacher told you?
No, it's a lesson. It's not a mudarris. It's a dars.
Did you understand the new lesson, oh son?
Oh, children. It's basically abnai over here is used for children. Okay, good. Now translate this, change this into females.
أفهمتهن الدرس الجديد يا يا أخت
Uh, 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 ya banati.
يا بناتي.
Yeah. If it was akhwanu, then you will say akhawatu. This is abnai, so you will say ya banati, oh my daughters. Okay, so brother Hafiz Muhammad Osama, number 4, 5, and 6 for you.
Okay. متى خرجتم من المدرسة يا أولاد? When did you left from the school, oh boys or
Yeah.
boys? First, I should translate all of these or just answer the questions as well.
Just either way, whatever is easier for you.
أسمعتم الأذان يا إخوان? Did you hear the adhan, oh brothers? أرأيتم المدرس يا إخوان? Did you see the teacher, brothers? Okay, answers. For number 4, متى خرجتن من المدرسة يا فتيات? When did you left from the school, girls, young girls? أسمعتن الآذان يا
Sorry,
أخوات؟
what is the last one you used? Yeah.
فتيات.
Yeah, that's also okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
the real word over here will be banat because the
Banat. Okay. I translated from walad. Walad is the
that's
young
fine. That's
boy.
perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Yep. أسمعتم الآذان يا إخوان? The answer would be أسمعتن الآذان يا أخوات?
Very good.
Did you hear the adhan, sisters? أرأيتم المدرس يا أخوات? Did you see the teacher, sisters?
Do it one more time. So,
Tunnal. It's noon.
and
أرأيتن المدرس يا أخوات? Did you see the teacher, sisters?
Excellent work. And here's the answers for all of these. Now, one thing you will notice at the bottom or even the top, you'll notice that I switched sometimes. I called brothers at the beginning because in the English language, you'll actually say, brothers, did you drink the coffee? You're not going to say, did you drink the coffee, brothers, right? So you can do it both ways. You don't have to say every single time the way it is written in Arabic. For example, if you're saying, Asharibtum al-kahwa ya akhwan, so one way to say this is, did you drink the coffee, brothers? The other way to say this also is, brothers, did you drink the coffee? Because you're simply translating this. Go ahead, Abdurrahman.
On the masculine part, on number 3, you said, did you under the new lesson?
Yes. Yeah, I should not work after midnight. Whenever I work after midnight, that's what happens. Yeah, it actually is supposed to be, did you understand? You're very good eyes. I'll fix this right away. There is one more mistake, but you didn't notice, Abdurrahman, yet. So I'm not going to mention it. It's not a mistake. You're very good eyes, Abdurrahman. I'm so happy. I'm very proud of you. You're really, really good. Okay. So this is the last one. I think so. There is one more afterwards. Oh, there is one more. Okay, we have to go quick. Whew. Brother Abdullah Saeed, if you can do this one more time. And brother Umar NDI, if you can do it one more time. So 1, 2, 3 is brother Abdullah Saeed. 4, 5, 6 is Brother Umar NDI. So all you have to do this, you have to look at the word, and then from the left hand side, select qaratum, aqratunna, rajatum, rajatunna. But look at the sentence. See who are they talking about. Are they talking to females or the male? And then based on that, add that word and then translate those words. Okay. So Brother Abdullah Said, let's go ahead.
Okay. أقرأتم قرآن اليوم يا أبنائي.
Very
Did
good.
you
Because you're
read the
talking
Quran?
about the abna'i, that means you're
Abnai.
talking to boys. So you'll say
Yes.
qaratum instead of qaratunna. Very good.
Did you read the Quran today, oh boys?
Or boys or my children. Either way is
Oh,
fine.
okay. Number 2. متى رجعتم من من مكة يا إخوان.
Very good.
So what time did you come from Mecca, my brothers?
So when did you return from Makkah?
Okay. When did you
Raja'atum.
return from?
Yeah, raja'atum.
Raja'atum, come back. Okay. What time did you return from Mecca?
Yeah. So you know in Arabic in the fiqh there is a term called ruju. Anybody knows the word ruju? It's very famous in my country, by the way. So, do you know the word ruju? What it ruju means? Hafiz Muhammad Osama, you know the word ruju? You listen to somebody who uses this word very often.
Of course.
Okay.
My Ustazi.
The ruju means if you make a mistake in your statement as a scholar. So, for example, there is a scholar who makes a mistake in their statement in terms of Sharia. So, and he realizes that he made a mistake and it was incorrect based on the hadith on the Quran, then they will return. So they will ruju, they will do the ruju. Ruju means they will actually return back from their original statement and clarify that no, sorry, I was wrong. This is the correct way to do this. This word means ruju. So ruju means returning from the original statement in Sharia or in the fiqh. And then raja'atum over here, that's why I was trying to connect this. Raja'a means returning from somewhere. Okay. So when did you return from Makkah, my brother?
Okay. The third one. أغسلتن وجوهكن بصابون.
Very good.
Did you bath?
Did you wash?
Wash.
So it's basically
Wash your faces with soap.
Yes, wash your faces with
Talking about ladies. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Brother Umar NDI 456.
Min ayi idha sami'tunna.
Very good.
Sami'tunnal akhbara ya banati.
I'm so happy, Brother Umar NDI. You did really well.
Thank you.
Just very quickly, you can see that they're talking to banati, right? So whenever say banati, meaning the females, you know that it's tunna. You're not going to say tum. Very good. So what is the translation?
From which radio station did you listen the news, oh sisters?
Oh, daughters, my daughters. Banati's daughters.
Yes.
Okay, next one.
Min ayi babin dahaltum masjida ya ikhwani.
Very good.
From which door of the mosque did you
enter,
oh brothers?
Very good.
Lima fatahtunna nawafidha ya banati.
Very good.
Lima.
So don't worry about the word lima. What is the word fatahtunna?
Fatahtunna.
So al-bab. So how will you say open? What is the word for open?
Open. Okay. Which windows? Who opened the windows?
Very good.
Daughters.
Yeah. No, so yeah. So you can actually say, "Did you open the windows, my daughters?" Actually, this is the correct translation.
Did you open the windows, my daughters?
And here's the translation for all of these. There's one small mistake. I just have to fix this very quickly. And then when did you? Share my screen again. We have one more exercise to go. We have to go quickly. Here's the translation for all of these. And we'll do one more today. Oh my God, this will take time. Okay. So we'll try to go as quickly as possible. So Sister Mehreen and Sister Azumi, if you can do it one more time.
Okay.
So Sister Mehreen, you can do Aleph, Ba, Jim, and then 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Sister Azumi, you can do. First 4 are very simple. You have the question and you have the answer at the same time, but you have to translate that.
المدرس في الفصل المدرس في الفصل teacher المدرس firstly the teacher is in the class.
Very good.
And what else do I need to do for this one?
So you need to also see the question is the rewrite the following sentences by using kana as shown in the example. So look at the next sentence also. Kana al-mudarrisu fil fasli qabla khamsi daqaik. So you have to translate this as well. So when you do number 1, Sister Marin, when you do number 1, the number 1 has to be using the word kana. But don't worry about it right now. Let's do the examples first. So let's translate what's mentioned in the example number 1.
الطلاب في الملعب the students are in the playground.
Very good.
أمي في المطبخ, my mother is in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what Yahya is saying today.
Yes.
Okay, now translate the one on the left-hand side. Now you'll see the example how they're writing kana. So let's do the words, the sentences that say start with kana.
Okay. كان المدرس في الفصل. And kana is used for
Was or were.
was. Okay. The teacher was in the classroom. قبل 5 دقائق. You told me kabla.
5 minutes. So the way you have to do this in this English, 5 minutes ago. Hamsa daqaik, 5 minutes, and you'll say kabla ago, right? 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah. Where was the teacher 5 minutes ago?
No. The teacher was in the class 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Teacher was in the class 5 minutes ago. Yes. كان الطلاب في الملعب قبل نصف ساعة. Students were in the playground. نصف ساعة, half an hour ago.
Very good. Half an hour ago. Perfect. This is perfect. Yep.
كانت أمي في المطبخ قبل قليل. My mother was in the kitchen few minutes ago. Not
Right.
minutes, but
yeah, few minutes. Yeah,
few
that's perfectly
minutes ago.
fine. Okay, now we have number 1 also, but you have to do this time make the sentence from changing from al mudiru fi ghurfati. You have to now also make the sentence using kana.
المدير في غرفتي. The director is in the room.
Yes, that's correct.
كان and with kana is كان المدير قبل الساعة. The director was in the room. Few قبل الساعة. Some time ago or few minutes ago, something like that.
An hour ago.
An hour ago. Qabla
Sa'a
sa'atin.
means, yeah,
Okay.
sa'a means 1 hour.
1 hour ago. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
sister, so
So,
let me first give you the translation for all of these so that you can both see this. And I have to fix this also. Should stop working after midnight. I promise myself every time I'm
so
going
I
to do
should
this.
go ahead.
1 second. I'm going to share the screen again quickly. Okay. So here is the translation for all of these sentences. But before we do this, Sister Azumi, why don't you translate number 2, 3, 4, 5? Only the number 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't make the sentence yet. What is the translation for the number 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5?
4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Bismillah. Al-Waziru fil London. The minister is in London.
Very good.
Akhi fil Makkah.
Mm-hmm.
My brother is in Makkah.
Very good.
Al-Tiba'u fil Mustashfa. The doctors are in the hospital.
Very good.
Al-Talibatu fil Maktabati. The students are in the library.
Very good. Now you have the translation for all of these right here. You 100% did everything correctly. Now what you have to do, Sister Azumi, you have to do number 2, 3, 4, 5. Use the word
Okay.
kana. Change the sentence by using kana.
Okay. Kana waziru fil London kabla usbuin.
Are you looking at something? Are you looking at
The doctor, pardon me.
a question is, are you looking at the answers in your book?
I'm looking in the book. Oh,
Okay. So do not look at the book. Make the sentences by your memory.
so I should look at I should look on my phone, isn't it?
Yes. Just look at your phone only.
Okay. Okay. I was zero for London. Kana was zero for London.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The minister was in London.
Very good. If you have to say last week, how will say last week? How will you say last week?
Kabla usbui.
Yeah, very good. Kabla usbu'i. Excellent. The minister was in London last week. Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Number 2. Ahifil Makata. Kana Ahifil Makata.
Very good. If you have to say,
my brother was in Makkah.
very good. If you have to say 5 days ago, how will you say that?
Hams Ayam.
Qabla khamsa ayyam.
Or Kabla Hams Ayam.
Very good. The next sentence.
Okay. Atiba'u fil Mustashfa. Kana Atiba'u fil Mustashfa.
Mm-hmm.
Kabla Sulisi.
You're looking at your book again.
Sa'ati.
Don't look at your book, please.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. So Atiba'u fil Kana Atiba'u fil Mustashfa.
Mm-hmm.
The doctors were in the hospital.
Okay. Now say 20 minutes ago. How will you say 20 minutes ago? It is exactly same. It is exactly same what
20
you see on your
minutes.
screen.
20 minutes. 20 دقيقة.
No. Qabla 20 daqa'iq.
Okay, قبل 20 دقائق.
Yes. So it is sulusi sa'a is third of an hour and 20 minutes is
Okay.
the same thing, right? So the third of an hour and 20 minutes is the same thing. If you have to say 20
Okay.
minutes, you'll say 20 daqa'iq, like 20 minutes.
20
Qabla
دقائق
20
or
daqa'iq, 20
30.
minutes ago. Okay, next one.
Okay. الطالبة في المكتبة. كانت الطالبة في المكتبة. The students were in the library.
If you
The
have to
female
say,
students.
if you have to say the students were in the library last week, how will you say it?
قبل أسبوع.
You're not gonna say qabla isbu. You're gonna say isbu il madi. So
أسبوع الماضي.
kanatil talibatu. First of all, because you're talking about females, you're not gonna say kana.
Okay.
You'll say
كانت
kanatil
الطالبة.
talibatu في المكتبة أسبوع الماضي. They were in
Okay.
the library last week.
Okay.
Okay.
كانت طالبة في مكة
مكتبة.
مكتبة
مكتبة
في المكتبة
أسبوع
الأسبوع
الماضي.
الماضي.
Yeah, but here is the translation from the book you were looking at. But I change the sentences for you so that you can actually just correctly answer. So
Okay.
here is what you have the answers written in your book and the translation for all of these sentences. So this is where we will actually end the session today, inshallah. And after this lesson, I will also send you during the week. I will send you the actual flashcards. The students who did not do the assignment, they will actually do the assignment again from last week, and you'll also have to do the flashcards as well as the test on the Quizlet. I will prepare the Quizlet during the week, and then inshallah I will send you the Quizlet for the current lesson and the last lesson as well, inshallah, and that will be the exercise for this week. If you have any questions or concerns, of course, during the week, please do reach out to me via WhatsApp. And people that are in Pakistan and people in other countries, you have to remember that the time will change for you next week, because the daylight saving in US actually will start tomorrow, meaning tonight actually. So I will send the timing. So basically you will actually have the timing 1 hour ahead of time. So whatever time you started the class today, next week you will start the class 1 hour before. So if you started the class at 2 o'clock today, your class will start at 1 o'clock next week. And if you started the class at 7 o'clock today, your class will start at 6 o'clock. Not for the people in US and Canada. Okay. So people that are in US and Canada, the timing will not change. Same thing for India, by the way. Abdurrahman, your time will change. Your class will start 1 hour ahead of time. So if you started the class today, let's say at 7 or 7:30, next week you will start the class at 6:30 your time, because the timing will change for the US guys over here. Okay. Nothing, no changes for the people in the US. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.